Well, webcam not plugged in. Okay, stand by. Let me try and fix that. Can't believe I didn't check that beforehand. I feel weird. Wait, why isn't the webcam? No, webcam's plugged in. Interesting. Huh. Well, this is awkward. Oh, joy to the world. Well, I suppose it's all for the best. Chat box will be on the right side of the screen if anyone chats. So, cool. Well, I don't have to worry about my posture on camera, I suppose, so. Alright, so. We got the gravity soup from Wub Wub Zone. There's a fair amount of stuff I can get. If I'm trying to drift south. Grenade. Not overly fond of you dodging my gaze that often. Also, your kamikaze range is pathetic. Okay. Androna drifts. I mean, Talon Overworld West, I believe, is that elevator. It's exactly where we want to go. Nobody got time for that. Alrighty. How we all doing tonight? Me? I'm doing good. Job interview today. Trying to transfer out of my department to somewhere a little bit more sane. If it doesn't pan out, whatever. But I have a better feeling about that interview than I did about the previous one I had a few months ago. And other than that, the pacing of the day was pretty good. No outstanding issues on the workload front, so it was a pretty solid day. I was surprised by how decent the entire thing went over. Wish every day could be as cool and collected as that one. But hey, life be crazy sometimes, so what can you do? Ouchie. Wrecked. Double wrecked. I think I got all the collectibles in the initial starting area of Talon Overworld. Bum bum. Bum bum. Nah, never mind. Yes! Toad's gonna save. Alright, off yonder way. We're moving through liquid, uninhibited. We can check out this submerged frigate. Turd. Viable attachment point for the grapple beam. Oh, hi Gelzap, what's up? Oh, there you are. Yoink! No, wait. There she blows. Cool. I believe that's our only pickup in this zone. In this room, area, place. Thingamabobber. Thingamicjagger. Alright, this is where the fun begins. In my opinion, the only legitimately challenging or even semi-difficult part of the game is coming up. Zoinks! Oh, hermit crabs. Talon crab. Crustacean, native of Talon 4. Don't remember what they do, but they're kind of a pack roaming unit. And they do very minimal damage. Aqua pirate. Underwater jetpack. Laughably easy to dodge on their missile barrages. And easy to kill. And there's only a couple rooms in the entire game that they appear in. Cool. Oh, son of a baconator. Alright, cool. A way out. That's the way out. Oh, also, this is the reactor core where we fought the first boss. Oh my gosh, seriously? Tool sack. Yes, queen. Let's go. Guess you can't skip the animation the first time in the place. First time you're using a save station, anyways. And then the elevator to the reactor got a energy tank. Because reasons. Son of a biscuit. Hey, Aqua Reaper, what's up? You're not spooking me this time. I hate getting to the top and forgetting that there's a son of a freaking gun puzzle lower in the room that I completely missed. Because I forget that every single time I do this place. And I hope that one day, like, next time I'll remember. And I almost forgot again, but I didn't this time. I didn't freaking forget this time. I did it! And then... jump scare. Hold the phone. His body was already there. What the frick? What the actual frick, dude? Did I trigger the body dropping without the rustling of the jimmies? Alright. Call it turret's a bugger and a half. Oh, the drones. Fuzzy visor? Nope. Suck it. The parasite queen specimens cavity is hollowed out from the experiments and the dissection, I assume. Possibly. They probably didn't, but it would be very cool if they actually expose more of the bones on this one to show that local wildlife has been eating it a bit. That would be super interesting. Oh well. You scumhole. There he is. Okay, I believe that does it. Alright. I usually forget this room has thermal switches until I get to the door. Mostly because of the combat section right there. I get really into it and I jump down to the open area to fight them better. And then, like, oh yeah, I gotta kill these things. I gotta hit these things with the wave beam. Got the aqua pirates, the aqua whatchamacallits, and the other aqua whatchamacallits. The aqua drones, the aqua reapers. Wait, isn't there an aquatic version of the sapsack I can scan? Ah, there we go. Suck! Okay, never mind, we're good. Aqua sack. Dude, those things don't deal any damage to you. What the heck? That's lame. And then there's just some magical barrier door keeping you from the entry, the escape pods. And then I believe this was the tunnel to the map station. Alright, not bad. Only took 4 tries? Can boost ball down there to get out of there faster. And the submerged frigate is done. And I believe we got everything. And then the musical cue. Ends when you emerge. Well, that was easy. Okay, back to full missiles, almost full health. Ooh, nice. Alright, shortcut acquired. Ow, stop needling me. Stupid cactar, leave me alone. Meal time. Oh, that never gets old. Ah, this is the other. This is the far corner of Chozo Ruins where we got the ice beam. I went down one elevator and didn't come back up. This is the other side. I already did the... No, I didn't. Let's do the ice beam Chozo statue bit real quick. Hi Toads, what's up? Might as well open up the pathway from the furnace room to the Hall of the Elders. Pop up right in front of me. I know you want to. There we go. Something was in my way. That's the only reason you got a head off on me. Suck it, pleb. Oh. There we go. One of 2 missile stations in the entire game, I believe. Join stream. Add. Why stream? Because internet. It sucks to suck, Axel. I'm just kidding. What's up, man? How you doing tonight, dude? Hope you're doing good, especially with work. Work's been the same old fuster cluck, but it ain't so bad. Probably like to hear I actually had a interview for another position in the company today, and I got a way better feeling about this one. I might actually get it. I applied for one back in November. Alright, let's see here. Whatever sound Chozo made. Good beans. I already have most of the energy tanks. Woo! Alright, plasma beam's all that's left. Good to know. I noticed that the the furnace, the room at the other end of that tunnel, loaded, and it loaded all of its enemies. So you don't have to enter 2 rooms away, you just have to load 2 rooms away to reset the previous room you were in. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, boomer. I'm hunting wabbits. I missed my Woody Woodpecker impression. Yay, phone lag. Even tried connecting to Wi-Fi. Rip. And your work just does not like you very much, doesn't it? Your internet hates you to the edges of eternity. And back. Flash! Ah! Savior of the universe! Ah yes, I do have Spider Ball Infect. Alright, Bazinga. And that's Bendezium. Power Bomb only. Ligma Nuts. Alright. Alright, Life Grove has the X-Ray Visor and a Chozo artifact, but we need power bombs from the next area. That is, I believe, the next major power-up we are achieving. Ow, my eye. Hang on. Lovely sensation. Gotta love it. Oh, I was really hoping that wouldn't fall into the water, but whatever. Wrecked. I feel like I didn't complete a thought. Like I said something, intending to finish, and then I just completely lost it. Yeah, I think I lost something. Or maybe I'm delusional, who knows? Anything's possible, kids, what can I say? Oh boy. Lost a DAT radiation. Facing mines, the most imposing and dangerous area in the entire game. Alright, sorry, one moment. Nice. Oh god. Steve Bloom, okay, so he's a great voice actor. He's the voice of Spike and Cowboy Bebop. He was Grunt in Mass Effect. And I learned on a video, little thing he did online with Tom, what's his butt? Tom Kenny, voice of SpongeBob. That Grunt's little laugh was actually like ad-libbed. He just kind of came up with it on the spot for some thing, or what rather, I don't remember like the full story, but I'm pretty sure he said that like no one asked him to do it, he just ended up doing it and it stuck. And I'm like, dude, that's like so grunt. That's like the most grunt thing you could ever do. Alright, there is a missile expansion available with the grapple beam. Alright, crane power conduits. Blast it! Can't see me, but I'm dabbing right now. I'm kidding, I'm playing the game. Alright, there's our power conduit. Well, it looks great on Wii, though. Heck yeah. Looks pretty dang good. Yeah, I can see pixelation. Yawn. I can see some pixelation and everything. Like, if you really scrutinize, you can see outdated visuals. But this is a 44-inch TV, and it looks great in my eyes. Transfer of building materials complete. Processing of materials for Xenome containment units underway. Report all phases of mutations to science team immediately. All units with useful mutations will receive an increase in pay and rations. Elite and trooper candidates are now being selected by command. Alright, crane active. And that. Bam. Now with... Oh, wait. I can get that one. I thought I needed grapple to get the missile expansion in here. But I just need grapple to get over to that. Spoiler alert, shortcut. Okay. Yeah, you can't actually get out of Morph Ball on top of that thing, even though you have ample space. Vulnerable force field. Dual control. 2 sets of controls nearby. Primary and secondary controls disabled. Now, before we press in, there's not going to be a save for a little while. I'm going to go save again real quick. Alright, there we go. Sweetness, can you believe this? Okay, well, that scared me more than it should have. Okay. Here we go. First elemental trooper. They're not the Phazon elite troopers, but they are the next best thing. God, I hate it when they bum rush me like that. That just gets my heart rate up. Wave Trooper. Reverse engineered versions of mine. They're not as powerful as the Chozo originals, but still quite potent, especially in hyper mode. Those guys can chew up your health pretty fast. Bendenzium Blast Gate. I can scan that panel once I take it out. Wrong visor, yet again. Full charge does a bit more damage than a light charge variant. Ah, must be ice. I want a little bit of ice. That guy guards a Chozo artifact. Elite Pirate Alpha. So he doesn't have any advanced weaponry, but he must be the first successful infusion of the Vertigo strain of Phazon. Oh, and he's actually moving inside there. Cool. Like Luke in the Bacta tank. Quake projector, energy siphon system, artillery cannon, a repulsion sealed for defense, and shoulder mounted plasma artillery, and retractable wrist bayonets, which, yep, they do very much use. First pirate data in a while. Alright, encrypted data translated. Initial Project Helix experiments, which is their experiments with the Vertigo strain of Phazon. Experiments with space pirate embryos were disastrous. The Phazon infusion process degenerated brain tissue even as it augmented muscle mass. None of what we have termed elite pirates lived to maturity. The few that survived their infanthood suffered severe psychotic breakdowns as juveniles, killing anything within their zone of perception. Research teams Solera made a recent breakthrough in which parasite studies with the Phazon strain codenamed Vertigo were highly successful. Since then, we have successfully fused Vertigo Phazon with space pirate DNA with great success. The latest batch of elite pirates have reached maturity successfully and are ready for field testing and training. Ah. 3 levels to this sucker. To get that guy woken up, I need power bombs, however. Alright. Power beam troopers. And a flaw in the system makes them vulnerable only to the element they are using. And of course they're color coded perfectly. So all stations. Bioform Samus Aran has made planetfall on Talon 4. The Hunter is among us. All units are hereby ordered to attack Ran on site. Terminal forces authorized. Report all sightings of Ran to Security Command at once. So that went out once they knew I had landed on the planet. And that's why those Aero Troopers at the frigate crash site bugged out immediately. Like, oh, we gotta go back and report. And that's exactly what they did. Why they didn't actually try to kill me, I don't know. Cowardice. Or just trying to balance the terms of the next engagement. You unit. Ooh, if Retro plays their cards right, they could do some serious jump scares in Prime 4. Think I don't like having Pyros up in my face now? Oh, they could do so much with that in Prime 4. Report to your battle stations. Failure to comply is an act of treason, and treason is punishable by termination. Bollocks! Son of a freaking heck! Son of a freaking heck! What kind of an... Just what kind of a... What kind of a... Just what kind of a... Man. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. And we Audi 500. Let's go. Ow, eat my face in, you dirtbag. Ooh, I love this room. These guys are laughably easy to kill. Because you have super missiles well before you fight them for the first time. Wave and ice, well, ice troopers you just freeze with a charge shot and blow up with a missile. Wave troopers are the hardest because they take the longest amount of time to kill. And then you don't have the beam missile combo for quite a while. Alright. So, the red path only goes up to level 2, blue path to level... Well, blue path goes up 1 level, red goes up 2, yellow goes up 3. So, we just need to align blue with blue to start. And then we get to the middle section of the pillar. We put the middle section towards the red path, go back down, rotate the red path to match up with it, and then ride it up to the second level. And then do the same thing with the third level. So the red path is ending on my right. Okay. Alright, they're not matched up. One more rotation after this. Alright. Okay. And then the third level houses an upgrade, a very useful upgrade. And Mr. Dickbag. Alright, screw that guy. The thingamabobber is blocked off by Bendenzium rubble, so... Oh, that's just a scatter bomb if I already got them. Okay. So, you can't get to level 3 until you got power bombs. Alright, that is the first level of Phase and Mines complete. There's the impact craters, the artifact temples on top of that. And then that entry point is sealed off because of the artifact's power, the artifact cipher. I love these crates. They were hiding out waiting for me. You gotta love it. You got to love it. You have to. It's the law. New power data entry has been downloaded. Encrypted data decoded. Log 11-1569. Investigations into a possible ingress point for the impact crater continue to meet with failure. The shield of strange energy that protects it is impenetrable, and all attempts to tunnel past it have proven fruitless. Our continued futility in this matter is made all the more significant in the light of the recent life form readings we've discovered emanating from deep within the crater. Analysis of the readings indicates that a massive creature is gestating there, absorbing enormous amounts of phazon from the phazon's core at the heart of the impact crater. This discovery makes accessing the crater doubly important. Not only will it open the door to the vast deposits of phazon within, but it will also lead us to this creature, whatever it may be. New encrypted data decoded. Log 10-0237. Security command issued an all points alert after the fall of Zebus. The alert concerns bioform Samus Aran, also known as the Hunter. Subject is a female hominid and is heavily armed and extremely dangerous. Subject uses a powered armor suit of unknown design and battle. Interesting. Unknown design? Funny, because in Zero Mission, they're studying and in the Chozo ruins. So it's funny that they haven't put together that your suit is Chozo technology. Maybe they learned that in Prime 2 or 3, especially with the GFS Valhalla incident. Subject, okay. Along with a number of potent beam and concussive weapons, all combat units are instructed to terminate Iron on sight, preferably in a fashion that will allow salvage of her powered armor suit and weapons. A considerable bounty will go to the unit who delivers her into command. Dead or alive, it matters not. Military-grade plasma artillery cannons is en route to Talon 4. The Eganoid Star Marines, we acquired them from, we're letting them sit in a warehouse. Our elite pirates, on the other hand, will put them to good use very soon. Plasma artillery cannon. Unit has extreme thermal signature due to lack of shielding. Cannon connected to energy siphon systems to augment performance. Avoid beam weapons fire when energy siphon unit is active. Elite pirate, phase-in enhanced space pirate, incredibly strong armored and well armed. Wait. Incredibly strong, armored, and well armed. Okay, I misread that, my bad. Elite pirates are potent foes. Their energy siphon systems absorb beam weapons shots. The nature of this system makes them vulnerable to concussive-based weapons. Well armed, the elite pirate is effective in close combat and at a distance. Their massive size can be a weakness, and their sluggish speed allows for evasion and quick attacks. beefy boy. Massive hands. Thank you, idiot. Jeez. Alright. Alright, we just need plasma troopers. Except I do not have the means to damage them, so I do not want to encounter them. Patsy. So good. Alright. Nutrient vat. Elite pirate rationing process. Morph ball technology being used to infiltrate our facilities. Recalibrate sensors to search for the morph ball's energy signatures. Metroid aggression levels. Use energy force fields to keep them out of certain areas, but they're just expecting them to phase and mutate and be able to bypass them. That's thinking ahead. Computer system compromised. Samus Aran has cracked our systems. The hunter can access our system at will and is able to bypass most of our security programs. Use manual locking systems when possible. Evaluation of plasma artillery is complete. Fully functional weapons, but a flaw has been discovered. Subpar thermal shielding gives them a high heat signature. This could make them easier to target for enemies with enhanced vision capabilities. Good tech in this world where people can anticipate that other people have access to thermal and other such methods of vision. Alright, we got like 3 pirate data logs to read through, it looks like. Alright, log 114025. We have come to another dead end. It is clear now that we will never discover the location of the Chozo's artifacts until we can decipher the messages carved into their statues in this abominable temple. Our language databases are woefully inadequate, and our linguistics analysts can come up with little more than vague theories. The best hypothesis that we can offer is that finding artifacts will require items spiritually linked to the Chozo civilization. However, without these items, we are lost, and command grows more impatient by the day. Results must be productive soon. Security West deployed. Security request deployment of elite pirates in quarantine areas for Metroids. Standard pirates die too much in Metroid handling areas. Reconfiguration of security drones authorized. Deploy new drones to mission-critical areas. Phasian-infused fungal harvesting. Nice. Phasian rations for the elite pirates is coming from the Phasian-infused shrooms. And they are big shrooms, too. Downstairs on level 3. We'll get to those in a bit. Alright, log 114528. Although we are still no closer to finding the artifacts of the Chozo, we have at least produced a viable hypothesis for their function. It appears that each of the artifacts corresponds to one of the statues on the temple platform, and that each one acts as a small key to a huge lock. Judging by the number of statues, we assume there must be 12 artifacts. Once we find the resting spots of all 12, we can bring them here, unite them with their statues, and open the gate system at long last. Once we do, the impact crater and whatever creature it shelters will be ours for the taking. Alright. Log 11444. Results are in from field studies on the bioform group Chozo, who we believe are extinct. We believe that Tlumfor was once a stronghold in the great Chozo Empire, brought low by the meteor strike. Planetary devastation brought an end to the Chozo, yet remnants of their society remain. We are studying these relics in an attempt to harness their power. What is of no use to us, we destroy. In time, we shall have all we need from this dead race and shall wipe this planet clean of their ugly ruins. The dead should serve the living, not hinder them. The dead should rest, and the living should look out for themselves, dickweed. Alright. Log 11664-2. There have been numerous incidents involving spectral entities at Chozo ruin sites. Several personnel have been assaulted by these Chozo ghosts. Few have survived. Survivors speak of swift attacks from nowhere, brief sightings of the enemy, then nothing, only to be followed by another attack. Science team believes these attacks are in response to our efforts to recover Chozo relics and artifacts. Somehow, these entities are able to interact with the physical world, and it appears they wish to keep their artifacts to themselves. We will make them pay for such arrogance, for even ghosts can be destroyed. Goodness, like 1/4 of all the space pirate data logs are in this one frickin' area. Phase in portion of elite pirate ration by 18%. Hey, let's feed our troopers a little better. Good sign. Good freaking idea, dude. If elites are rejecting their rations, let command know. Standard hatch covers are being replaced. Steel covers will be replaced with cordite and bendesium covers in 2 decacycles. I don't think you have enough time, pals. Planetary stealth technology back online. The battle cruiser M1's probably a Galactic Federation ship. Was trying to pin them down, couldn't do it. Okay, now we can concentrate our efforts on the Hunter. Losing the frigate put their base on this planet at risk, but nope, they're none the wiser. Alright, log 11337-1. Analysis continues on these cursed ruins and the Chozo temple that hovers near them. We are now completely certain that the containment field denying us access to the impact crater is linked to the strange artifacts that belong to the temple, but we are no closer to finding them or deciphering the riddles that seem to cover every wall of this ruined place. Command grows increasingly anxious for a resolution to this matter, so we must redouble our efforts. X-ray squadrons will begin terrain sweeps within days. Until they begin, patrols are instructed to report any and all architectural anomalies to their commanders. Jeez Louise, it's finished. Good shizno, that was a lot of reading. Holy wow, I lost 5 energy tanks? That doesn't feel right. I know exactly where this leads. But Bendezia blocks the way once again. Woo! Oh, son of a biscuit. I'm glad I picked it up now. Science team is attempting to reverse engineer Samus Aran's arsenal based off of data acquired from her assaults on our forces. Progress is slow but steady. Command would dearly enjoy turning Aran's weapons against her. We believe we can implement beam weapon prototypes in 3 cycles. Aran's power suit technology remains a mystery, especially the curious morph ball function. All attempts at duplicating it have ended in disaster. 4 test subjects were horribly broken and twisted when they engaged our morph ball prototypes. Science team wisely decided to move on afterwards. Yeah, that's some serious Chozo space magic right there. Ugh. Non-elite units cannot eat phase on nutrient mix. Failure to comply. Hey, if you try to eat this tainted ration, we're going to cut your regular rations in half. The price for stupidity is high. So I'm guessing they have a decent rate of intellect amongst their kin. If they immediately kill or starve all their morons, then the smart ones, for the most part, are all that's left. I mean, sure, it's stupid to use Metroids for target practice or feed them your own rations, but not everyone's perfect. I mean, no one's perfect. We can't all be brilliant, that's what I'm saying. Yes, Hunter Metroid with their siphon tentacles. Dude, if this were hyper mode, I'd be on the cusp of death. Recon teams are searching for the Hunter's gunship. Science team believes it employs sophisticated cloaking device beyond our capacities. Aside from dumb luck, we may never discover its location. Like, yeah, your boys at the frigate crash site were like 100 meters from my ship. Security breaches in multiple areas. Unauthorized usage of resources continues. Patterns suggest these resources are being stolen by the hunter. Increased monitoring of all resource facilities at once. And that is the save station. Blocked behind Bendesium. Thank you very much. Volunteers for advanced weapons training. Cryopod damaged. Immediate maintenance required. All available troopers to Mine Security Command. Scramble all aerial units. Increase the bomber patrols in authorized areas like those tube shafts. Test results from battle simulations to Samus Aran are promising. Elite units report a 74% success ratio against Aran in testing. High Command is pleased but expects a higher ratio by project's end. Unauthorized Metroid feeding is strictly prohibited. Our enemies will tremble under the might of our elite forces. Death to the hunter, death to all who oppose us. This is basically just like their Zoom conference call things. They're just like, hey, how do we increase morale knowing that Samus Aran's here to kill us all? Death to the hunter, glory to the pirates. Alright. Log 11-232-8. Elite Pirate Upsilon's propensity for Phazon has enabled our research team to infuse it far beyond our safety restrictions, and the results have been extremely encouraging. Its constant Phazon diet has increased its mass exponentially, but it has retained all mental faculties and shows dexterity with all elite weaponry, including plasma incendiary launchers and the chameleon manta issued for cloaking purposes. Elite Pirate Upsilon exhibits miraculous healing abilities. When injured, it seeks out Phazon deposits and coats itself in the substance, which instantly mends the creature's wounds. The subject, which we are codenaming Omega Pirate based on these developments, shows potential to be a new standard for our armies. Our only concern at this point is its potential overdependence on Phazon. Find a little spot of foreshadowing there. Because, spoiler alert, that is the boss of the Phazon mines. Elite Pirate Upsilon sounds like a formidable opponent. On hyper mode, he's kinda tough. Doesn't really look like all that much distance I've traveled. But goodness gracious, that is a lot of killing to get to this point. Dynamo maintenance team is not responding to service call. Rerouting request to central command. Dynamo maintenance. Oh, we're at the dynamo right here. So the maintenance team is not here. Phazon processing and security systems are taxing the dynamo. Geothermal power is easing the drain on their systems. It's not enough. Further power use at current levels could lead to system failure. What makes this security drone mini boss is the fact that you cannot target lock at all. Only X-ray scope would show you this thing, and we're not quite close to having that yet. There we go. I'm guessing that thing went rogue somehow and killed the maintenance team down here. Because otherwise, I don't think there's any real reason for those guys to be dead. One thing I've learned from watching speedruns of this game is that these mazes are procedurally generated. that's what I got wrong. I didn't notice. That's the direction it opened up. Power bomb acquired. And with that, boom, we just overloaded the dynamo. Their primary power source has just been taken offline. That's gonna seriously put a hamper in their efforts. Before I can dismantle their facilities the rest of the way, I need to make sure that their strongest asset, this Trooper Upsilon, is taken out. Cool. Entire shift of dynamo workers transferred following bouts of phase and madness. Oh, that sucks. To make them put down their pets because I could get phase and madness and start going rabid on them. I mean, I suppose. Well, there's no fun way to it. It's like I Am Legend when Will Smith had to kill Sam, his German Shepherd, because she got bit by an infected dog, and like the serum he was testing on himself for human use was his only hope. So he injected her with it, and then he just sat there with her, tried to soothe her injury, and then her eyes started to change, and then just as he realized she was starting to turn, she starts growling and is about to try and kill him, but he freaking has to. He just stops there, so before she can try and kill him, he just puts her in a chokehold and just sits there. And oh my gosh, that was awful. Alright. Now we're at the bottom of level 2. Level 3 is just through this cavern, but as we will soon find, we don't really have any ways to get across it or through it. Force field disengaged. Warning, Metroid containment area will be breached. Like, the barrier. Nice. Ooh-wee. That wind is roaring outside. Do not disengage force field without command authorization. Suck it! Where is it? Where is it? Refrain from antagonizing Metroids. Yeah, don't piss off living creatures just for the fun of it. Especially the most dangerous ones that will kill you easily. Fungal invigoration fluid processing levels normal. So they're roiding them up, probably. Decreased aggression between elite pirates and irradiated Metroids. Further studies to see if elite pirates with phasing in them and irradiated phasing irradiated Metroids seem to be nicer towards each other. Infusion of phasing into fungal wildlife is proceeding. Produces a cheap, viable ration for many of our phasing enhanced units until on 4. A mass production program has been authorized. Suspension of synthetic Metroid rations has been ordered. Synthetic Metroid rations to be replaced by live bioenergy sources on 120251. 120255. Interesting. That kind of just seems like 1225, Christmas Day. Hunting parties. Bioform Saran is the target. That sucks. Just trying to remember if Metroid Project Dread was in the GameCube version or in this one. I think they took it out of this one though. 400% size increase in fungal unit. Spectral increases. Alright, Life Grove. Alright, we can't progress further. Now we have power bombs. We shall regress a bit. Get some more assets. And then kick some assets. There we go. We're only 4 energy tanks from full. From the maximum, I mean. Almost an hour and a half into the stream. Not counting, well, counting the non-playtime 10 minutes I started with. This might not be a very long stream at all. I am getting tired, which is lame, but I only got 5.5 hours of sleep, so whatever. Alright, yeah, see, I just dozed off for a moment. Ah, righto. That damaged cryopod must have gone offline. Ugh. Oh no, it's not a save station up there. It's a through that white door. It's a map station, which I would like to have. I'm an idiot. This is the way. This is the way. Nice. Another momentary doze off. Lovely. This should be the very last map room in the game. Yeah, I wonder what that room's for. You can definitely tell what that room's for. And it ain't storage. Use phasing in unauthorized ways, and you get 90 cycles, which is probably 90 days of Metroid handling, which is probably one of the least fun and most dangerous roles in the entire, armada or whatever. Oh, all spider ball trails must be prior approved. Oh, yep. You want Metroid in cool, chilly areas. Keep them a little more docile. Dizzuti, hey broski, how the heck are you, bro? I like people that say, hey broski. There's some cool cats, that's for sure. Let's see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's only 3 energy tanks left, and one of them is right after we take down that boss pirate, man. Oh, son of a biscuit. Just popping up for a few minutes, so I'll be back later. Yeah, I might not make it another half hour. We'll see what happens. Hi there. Bazinga. Get nay son. Alright. Yes! Ah! God, I hate shadow pirates. They freak the living piss out of me. Ah, that's right. The sneaky ones trying to hide up in the ceiling to jump me are only there one time. Best part is I have just over 50% of all the missile expansions. Just over. Because you have, I think, 255 in this one. I think it's 250 in the second one. There we go. Sometimes you can just brute force your way. Oh boy. Dang, it feels good to be a gangster. You dick. Thank you. Alright, we can ascend to level 3 and see what they have in this little storage room right here. I wonder if those dangly things have anything to do with it. Grapple beam! Goodness gracious, you get the grapple beam about midway through Prime 2, and you're in probably the last... You're probably like 75 to 80% of the way through the game at this point. You also couldn't shoot. You can only shoot while grappling. In the second and third games, you can't do that at all in this one. Zoinks! I don't think I can do much longer tonight. It looks like there's two more. There's going to be at least two more parts to this now. Alright, I'll push myself to go to the Life Grove and get that bit done. Then I'm going to go back to the ship, save, and be off for the night. Alright, Phase of Minds, it's been a displeasure. I'll see you again soon. Because regrettably, we do have to come back here soon. There are 2 upgrades to get outside of the place, and then we're going right back down, all the way to the bottom. That will be next time, and then after we take care of Phase and Elite Upsilon, the official end game begins, because that's artifact collection after that point. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of radiation. Cool. Grab the grapple! Yeah. Grab the grapple. Well, that's cool. Hey, if you didn't know that before, the poison will kill the blood flower, even if it's frozen. Ooh, I was 20 health down and I just filled it up for 20. Cool. Come on, buddy. X-ray visor. I love the sound effect for it. So much fun. Oh boy. Good old memes. Might as well bring this up for fun. Books, sci-fi. If you like that kind of thing, Red Rising. Red Rising by Pierce Brown. And then the sequel, Golden Sun and Morning Star. His first trilogy. He's working on the last book of his second trilogy right now. It's really good. It's like 600 years in the future. Dystopian Mars. Class-based society. Class society based on colors and roles. And it's got a bunch of Roman, old Roman influence stuff. Like, it's really cool. My description's not doing it any justice. It's a great story. It's a great world, characters, plots. The writing's super good. Rug can get pulled out from you in a few really good ways that I wouldn't even want to begin to remotely spoil. So, Red Rising, yeah, it's just a book series. Audiobooks audiobooks are good too, so. Oh, I love that detail. Turd Blossom. Alright, cool. Break off your jaw. Red Robin, yum. Oh my gosh. I'm such a nerd. I am not a smart man. Oh, yeah, duh. I want to stay down there. There we go. And here we go. Seriously, dickwad? Artifact of Chozo. Chorizo! Artifact of Chorizo. That would be a funny meme. I should make that. I love the Life Grove. It's so pretty. Because it's like, oh hey, it's just this little room. You pick up an upgrade. And then no, you use the visor, look through it, and you see there's this big sprawling thing outside of it. So cool. Because that little dome right there is the regular room. One time I came down through there and like for some weird reason my momentum totally went the wrong way and I immediately slid off the edge. I was like, well, shoot. So I had to do that entire like minute long stretch again. Dictator. Dick potato. There we go. Great tree chamber. Alright, I'll probably be ending the stream here in the next couple minutes. So if I don't see you again, Doozity, thanks for coming along. Super appreciate you. Oh, well. Never mind. I'm going to save at Chozo Ruins South and then we'll open up next stream. Doing some gathering. Because I can now get the Wave Buster and an artifact available over there. That's facing Mind's East. We're not going that way, silly goose egg. I'm getting ahead of myself. Great Tree Hall. I like that name. Wow. Wow. Thinking if there's any upgrades in Chozo Ruins I can't get right now. Well, there's the one artifact I can't get because I don't have the plasma beam. Like, I know I got everything in here, so the plasma beam upgrade for the artifact is in there. Okay, so I'll have to go down that hall. There might be a missile expansion here in the deep ruins that I might have missed on the previous run. I think there's probably something in the furnace I can get now. I don't know. I'm done in there. Should be done in here. Okay, there's the dynamo. And there might be a power bomb expansion in here. And then this leads to a, I don't know, maybe there's an expansion of some kind of one of those two rooms. And then there's a missile expansion right over the entryway of the main plaza. And then I'll go hit the, oh, there's one thing in there, that left room. And then there's the Wave Buster here and the artifact here. I'm pretty sure I got everything down there. And then I can reascend this to the Sun Chamber access and then get the artifact there by killing Chozo ghosts. And then that should round out everything in here. And then just when I'm done with Omega Pirate, I will come back in here, get that artifact. Then I will run out of here. But yeah, next stream we're going to clean up a couple items over here, go to Magmore Caverns and get the plasma beam, and we shall go from there. Alright, I'm your boy Breezy. I will see you guys in the next stream. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys next time. Peace the freak out. Boom.